Okay.
So today we are making a sausage and vegetable sheet pan recipe. We are preheating our oven right now to 425 degrees, and so while we're waiting for that to pre-cook, we're going to wash our broccoli and then slice up our sausage.
All right, here we go.
So today we're using fresh broccoli. If at some grocery stores they'll have pre-washed broccoli already cut up, but we're going to wash this and then cut it up ourselves. We're going to need about 4 cups of broccoli.
Okay, this is how we cut our fresh broccoli.
You want to make sure that you just get it to where the stem meets the stalk and then cut it off like that.
All right, all our broccoli has been properly cut and pulled apart and ready for cooking.
So now we're going to slice up our sausage. We chose to get kielbasa sausage, but you can get regular smoked beef sausage, smoked turkey sausage. You can do chicken sausage, whichever one that you prefer. You just get it pre-cooked smoked sausage, and then we're going to slice it up into 1/2-inch rounds.
All right, we have our broccoli and our sausage in a pan together, and we'll be putting the other ingredients in just a moment. Okay, she's getting ready to slice up bell peppers. We have the yellow bell pepper right now. This is what it's looking like. We got our broccoli, our sausages, and some bell pepper. All right.
So now we're going to add in 4 tablespoons of olive oil into our bowl. And then next we're going to add in all of our seasonings. 2 teaspoons of onion powder. 2 teaspoons of paprika. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of oregano. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Alright, now that we have all of our seasonings in here and our olive oil, we're going to mix it up in the bowl and then spread it out on our pan.
All right. And remember, y'all, we spent 99 cents on each seasoning at Aldi. And we have plenty left for other meals. Ooh, doesn't that look delicious? And everybody, it's fixing to go on the baking sheet now. Look at those veggies. Oh my. And the meat.
Alright, and so this will go in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, and then halfway through we're going to flip it and just turn it so all sides can get evenly cooked.
Isn't that beautiful? The color is so great. Amazing.
It might be easier to use a bigger baking pan than we have, just so everything can be spread out more. But just try and make sure to the best of your ability that everything isn't on top of each other when you're cooking it.
All right, that's just a beautiful dish, y'all. It just looks so good. All right, let's get ready to put it in the oven. All right, it's going in the oven, y'all. Look at that. Yes.
Okay, our dish is in the oven, and so now we're going to check back about 10 minutes to flip it, and then in another 10 to 15 it should be ready to eat. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, and so now we're just flipping our meal over, and then we're going to stick it back in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes and let it cook all the way.
Okay, here we are.
All right, so our pan is now out of the oven. We're almost done with it. To finish it off, you can have a couple of different options to top it off with. We're going to use Parmesan and sprinkle a little bit on top, and some red pepper flakes. If you like citrusy foods, you could also sprinkle a little lemon juice on the top of it. And you don't have to put it back in the oven because it's already hot, so the cheese will begin to melt here shortly. And you can use as little or as much as you want. Last thing, we're gonna just take a little bit of red pepper flakes, and then you can either serve it like that or you could give it a little mix, but there's our dish.
Yay! This is our dish for today. Tell them the name of this dish again, Allison.
So this is our roasted sheep pan sausage and vegetable dish.
Roasted sheep pan, sausage and vegetable.